Good morning to one and all. I welcome you all for the today's morning session in metal cutting and forming. Okay, so today we'll be discussing in module 4, that is about as of we have discussed in the previous class that about the classifications of the forging or forging types we can say. Okay, so today we'll be discussing what is hot working, cold working and difference between hot working and cold working. Okay, so what is hot working? Hot working is a metal forming process that is carried out at a temperature range that is higher than the recrystallization temperature of the metal being formed. Okay, listen carefully what I am telling. Hot for working is a metal forming process that is carried out at a temperature range that is higher than the recrystallization temperature of the metal being formed. Okay, the behavior of the metal is significantly altered due to the fact that it is above its recrystallization temperature. Utilization of different qualities of metal at this temperature is the characteristics of the working. Okay, so next we'll be discussing about cold working. Okay, next we'll be discussing about cold working. So cold working is a metal forming process that is carried out at a room temperature or a little above it. Okay, it's carried out at a room temperature or little above it. Okay, in cold working, plastic deformation of the work causes strain hardening as discussed earlier. The yield point of the metal is also higher at lower temperature range of cold forming. Hence, the force required to shape a part is greater in cold working than for a warm working or a hot working. Okay, at cold working temperature, the ductility of the metal is limited and only a certain amount of shape change may be produced. Surface preparation is important in cold forming. Fracture of the material can be a problem, limiting the amount of deformation possible. In fact, some metals will fracture from small amount of cold forming and must be hot formed. Okay, so next we'll be discussing about the difference between or comparison between hot working and cold working. So comparison between hot working and cold working. Before going to this hot working and comparison between hot working and cold working, we will be discussing the forging defects. Okay, forging defects will be discussing here. So though forging process gives generally pure quality product compared other manufacturing processes, there are some defects that are likely to come to a proper care is not taken in forging process design. Forging defects occur due to the negligence of the workers or the operators, etc. So first of all we will discuss first one, that is unfilled section. In some section of the die cavity are not completely filled by the flowing metal, which causes this defect or improper design of forging die or using forging techniques. Next one is cold shed. So cold shed, this appears as a small crack at the corners of the forging. This is caused mainly by the improper design of die, wherein the corner and the fillet fillet ready are small, as result of which metal does not flow properly into the corner and the ends of as a cold shut. Okay, next we will be discussing scale pits. So this is seen as irregular depressions on the surface of the forging. This is primarily caused because of improper cleaning of the stock used for forging. The oxide and a scale gets embedded into the finished forging surface. Okay, when the forging is cleaned by pickling, these are seen as depression on the forging surface. And next will be a die shift. So what is die shift? This is caused by the misalignment of the die hole, making the two holes of the forging to be improper shape. Next we will be discussing flex. So what is flex? These are basically internal ruptures caused by the improper cutting, improper cooling of the large forging. Rapid cooling causes the exterior to the cool quickly, causing internal fractures. This can be remedied by the following proper practices. Okay. Next one, improper grain flow. This is caused by improper design of the die, which makes the flow of the metal not flowing the final entered direction. Okay. So we'll end up with the today's session. Thank you for the today's session. If you have any doubts, you can call me. Thank you.